Today, the power of the dark side compels us to unbox and review the Star Wars Black Series Emperor Palpatine with Throne. Is this the ultimate collectible for Sith Lords and Star Wars fans? Let's find out.
Learn on the Force.
First, let's take a look at the package. The color theme of red, black, and gray surrounding the outside sleeve of this deluxe box sets the stage from the start. Intimidating and perfect for a Dark Lord of the Sith. On the front of the sleeve, you have a picture of Emperor Palpatine sitting on his throne with that iconic window behind him. The art looks fantastic. On the back, we see the Star Wars The Black Series logo. Pulling the inside box out from the sleeve, you see the front of the box first, which has a large clear window showcasing Palpatine, his throne, and all the accessories. You can immediately see the sinister expression on his face in the impressive sculpt of the throne. That huge window artwork is carried from the sleeve to the inside box, wrapping around the sides of the box. On the back, we get a large detailed artwork of Emperor Palpatine exuding pure evil, along with a brief bio that reads, Master of Evil, Emperor Palpatine manipulated the Galactic Republic's political system until he was named Supreme Chancellor and eventually Emperor, ruling the galaxy through fear and tyranny. It's the collector-friendly packaging that really lets you see everything before you even open it. One more thing to note. The deluxe set is a reissue, originally released in 2019 as an Amazon exclusive from Return of the Jedi. We don't own the first version, but from what we've heard, this reissue has better paint applications, though the robe isn't quite as good as the original. If you missed out the first time, this is a great chance to add the Emperor to your collection. Alright, enough waiting. Let's get this unboxed and take a closer look. Now, for the moment of truth. Behold, the Emperor himself. Wow, look at this. Palpatine's throne is even more detailed than I expected. The painted control panels on the armrests, the texture of the seat. It's absolutely menacing. And here's the Emperor himself, sinister as always. Check out that plotting head sculpt. Hasbro nailed the expression. It's like he's planning your demise just by looking at you. Now, let's talk about the accessories included in this deluxe set. First up, we have the Emperor's soft goods robe. While the material could be a bit more premium, it still drapes nicely over the figure and has a clasp to hold it securely in place. This is crucial for recreating those iconic throne room scenes. Of note, I found that it was just a bit tricky getting the clasp back into the hole on his robe. Getting it off is a piece of cake though. Remember earlier we said that the robe on this reissue isn't quite as good as the original? Well, here's a tip for you, and a shout out to our bro Joby1 for his awesome tip. If you own the archive Emperor Palpatine, the robe on that figure is a fantastic upgrade. The archive robe has finished ends on the fabric with a hem. The reissue robe has edges which are unfinished and do not look as nice or lay as nice as the archive robe when Palpatine is wearing it. You can swap the archive robe with the reissue robe for a more premium look. Thanks Joey1 for that tip. And for anyone interested, go check out his channel. We'll leave a link in the description. Then we've got his walking cane. It's simple but effective. A great prop for those moments when Palpatine pretends to be fragile and weak, only to unleash his true power moments later. Speaking of power, check out these Force lightning hands. These are some of the coolest accessories in the set. The translucent blue lightning effects look incredible, and they attach seamlessly to the figure's hands. You can just hear him saying, "Unlimited power." And let's not forget the alternate head sculpts. The figure comes with 3 heads in total. The one on the figure is his plotting expression, perfect for scheming from the shadows. Then we have the smirking head sculpt, which captures his condescending attitude perfectly. And finally, there's the full Sith Rage head sculpt. This one is all about the Emperor unleashing his fury, with veins popping and teeth bared. It's great for action poses or recreating his duel with Mace Windu. The throne itself is an accessory that's practically a centerpiece. It comes with a base and the throne fits perfectly on it. The texture and sculpt of the throne are impeccable, with every detail bringing it to life. And I love the purple that they use for the cushion on the seat. Yes, it's amazing. It's wide enough for Palpatine to sit comfortably, but it'll also work with other figures if you want to mix things up.
Finally, the throne is mine. Unlimited power comes with unlimited comfort.
Master, I thought we agreed I'd get the throne on Tuesday.
You? A throne? I am the Senate, Lord Vader. Do not make me destroy you.
Now, let's talk about articulation. Palpatine's robes are soft goods, so you can get some decent movement without sacrificing the throne's sculpt. Whether he's sitting on the throne or plotting your downfall, the flexibility is great. The throne itself is perfectly scaled and sturdy. And look at the detailing. Whether you're displaying him alone or with other Imperial figures, this piece just commands attention.
If you want the throne, you must prove yourself worthy. The Sith code is clear.
Fine. Rock, paper, scissors?
Ah, Force lightning defeats all. I win again.
Of course it does. You made up the rules.
You can see how much fun you can have with this set. From the throne to the lightning effects, the display and play possibilities are endless. And speaking of the throne, it's one of the most iconic Star Wars pieces. Imagine pairing it with Vader or even some Imperial guards to recreate those epic scenes.
What is this, child? Get off my throne!
Looks like the throne belongs to him now. The throne may be his, but the Empire is still ours.
For now, Lord Vader. For now.
Overall, this set is a must-have for Black Series collectors. The throne is iconic, Palpatine looks incredible, and the accessories really bring it to life. My only wish? Maybe an upgraded robe. But that's a minor gripe. Agreed. The detail, the paint apps, the display presence, it's all there. If you're a fan of the dark side, this one's for you. Update! In our last review of the new Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia Organa, we lost Luke's food/tool pouch. But guess what? We found it! Yay! And if you haven't had a chance to watch that review yet, check it out. Link in the description. Thanks for joining us for this unboxing and review. Let us know in the comments, is this Emperor Palpatine set worthy of ruling your collection? And don't forget to subscribe for more Star Wars Black Series reviews, skits, and fun content. Plus, we're running a 600 subscriber giveaway. To enter, subscribe to our channel and comment on this video for a chance to win. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Jedi Joy. I'm Jedi Jill. May the Force be with you.